UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres says it's time for the world to recognize Pakistan as an essential partner for peace in Afghanistan. The UN chief said it is now Kabul's obligation to establish peace for the refugees' safe return. More in this report.
The Secretary General of the UN and its refugee agency chief are in Pakistan to mark 4 decades of millions of Afghan refugees hosted by Pakistan. Guterres says Pakistan's treatment of millions of Afghan refugees has been recognized as a global model, but the international support has been woefully underwhelming.
We must recognize that international support for Pakistan has been minimal compared to your own national efforts. As we look to the challenges ahead, the global community must step up.
Speaking at the conference, Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan said compassion overruled the country's economic challenges when it came to hosting Afghan refugees. Khan said growing global Islamophobia has limited the options of refugees fleeing death and destruction.
The refugees are suffering because they are refugees, and on top of it, they face the xenophobia in so many influential, affluent, rich countries. On top of it, we have this new phenomena after 9/11, Islamophobia. Islamophobia compounds the miseries of Muslim refugees.
Premier categorically dismissed Afghan's second Vice President Sarwar Danesh's statement, who on the occasion accused Pakistan of harboring terrorists in refugees camps responsible for instability in Afghanistan. UN High Commissioner for Refugees Filippo Grandi stressed that the world needs to step up its support for refugees in Pakistan. He did not mince words while acknowledging the cost Pakistan has had to pay.
The history of Pakistan's solidarity with Afghan refugees, which we honor today, shows that generosity has not come without cost. Hosting millions of refugees, it has an impact on local economies, on infrastructure, on services, on security, on the environment.
Later, the UN dignitaries held a joint press conference with Pakistan Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi. They all agreed that there is an opportunity for peace in Afghanistan, which if missed would amount to betrayal to the people of Afghanistan.